Well, hello YouTube. I am having a very bloated week, or I was going to do a body shop, but I'm going to save that for my 8th week, which is next week. And my face is kind of swollen, so I don't know if you'll see much change, but I did drop a lot of weight. So I wanted to come on here and give you the numbers and show you a couple products I did buy. Well, as you all know, I started out at 323, and this is my 7th week post-op. Yes, last week I was 264.3, and this week I'm 258.8, which is a total loss of 5.5 pounds. And I couldn't be happier. 2 good weeks. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm really bloated this week, or you could be able to probably see it, but this is a total loss of 64.2 pounds from start to end. So, well, not to end, but start to today. I did go out and buy some things that I'm still using the shrinking skin. So anybody interested, it is in one of my videos. If not, I can email you the recipe. It seems like it's really working good, and the inches are coming down. And I also found out some really exciting news for those of you who live in the States. Maybe even would work for those of you who don't live in the States. But I did find out that the burn units, Shriner's burn unit is offering, they have a lot of burn victims, and they're needing skin, and they're offering to pay for skin removal for certain ages, certain skin type, that type of thing, to use the cells in the skin and whatnot. But you have to have it done wherever their center is. But and I don't know how familiar they are with gastric bypass people either, so that's something you want to keep in mind. But for those of you that can't afford the $12,000 to $50,000 to have your skin removed, and you're really desperate to have it done, there's people out there that can use your skin grafts in your skin, and you might want to check local burn units. Might set you up with the doctor you want to go to and pay for it. Just thought that might be some helpful information. As I find out more about this, I can do another video on the information that I'm finding out, but it's just coming to me from an actual facility, so just want to keep that in mind. A couple of things, I did have some ground beef, like actually a hamburger patty type, and I did very well with it. It was just a few bites and I was completely full. And then I even tried a couple French fries, like 1.5. And I felt like I enjoyed the time out at Burger King with my family, that I wasn't deprived, even though I had to have, I took off the bread, but just tore off, a piece of the burger with the cheese on it, and had a couple bites of that, and had a bite of I had like a little tiny French fry, and then a half of one, because we sat there for like 45 minutes. And then when I was able to drink, then we went back out to the car. So that was kind of a really enjoyable time with my family. I also tried, what else did I try? Oh, potato skins. At this place that we have here, they make these like little tiny potato skins, like made from really teeny potatoes. And like for a normal person who hasn't had gastric bypass, it would probably be 1 bite. But for a gastric bypass person, it'd probably be like 10 bites. And I just had cheese on it, and the skin actually went down okay, so I wasn't really worried. I chewed till there was nothing left. But I was able to go out with my friend for lunch that way. She had potato skins, a salad, and buffalo wings or something like that. And so I asked her if I could just have a couple bites off her plate, and she said that was fine. And so that was the only way I could really go out to eat, because I didn't want to buy a full meal and take it home. So then I had with my daughter's in-law, her and I went out to the mother-in-law, and I went out to lunch, and I had a small cup of buffalo chili. And I had 3 bites of that. It had lots of cheese and onions on it, which I wanted. And it came with a piece of toast, that was like a garlic toast, and I ate a couple bites of that, and I was full. And I think I've done maybe better on the weight loss, because I'm not feeling so starved. In fact, my body's kind of shocked. It's having a little more food now. I won't say a lot more. I have been, cautioned from everybody, from YouTube to Facebook, watch your carbs, watch this, watch that, do this. Everybody's doctor's different, and I'm sure mine's different than everybody else's. But I'm noticing, because I do work out, that having the carbs, the complex carbs, has helped me quite a bit, as well as I try to have a couple times a week. I have a piece of whole wheat grain toast, and I never ever finish the toast usually, and with peanut butter and some sugar-free jelly on it. And oh my gosh, some of you just had a cow that I was doing that, but it's actually been good for me. I mean, it actually keeps me stabilized and gives some more protein in. So I think we're all on our own when it comes to knowing what our body is. And I would probably not caution somebody who, a lot of people seem to talk about how they have the sugar and like cakes, or they have one cookie and that's better because they would have had 20 cookies if they didn't have gastric bypass, so they're okay with the one cookie. I did find out, though, those are simple carbs and they cause you to want more food, whether it's more sugar or not. So I pretty much stayed away from the sugar as much as possible, keeping it under 10 grams of sugar per day if I have any sugar at all, because the last thing I want to do is want more. So the products I did get, I have a hard time with getting them focused in here, but I got the resistant weights. They're you wear them around the house and wherever you walk, and I got that in a petameter, and that was $7 something. Those were $7 and something, which was really good. The other thing I got, which I found for $12, was, I'm focusing in, there we go, was the shaker. You've all seen it on TV, to shake away your arms. So I'm excited to do it. It looks like there's different ways to do it, and do it 6 minutes on each direction or whatever, and then you're good to go. But I actually enjoyed trying it out, so I'm gonna start using that dedicatedly tonight. So I pretty much think that's it. It's probably a short video. If you have any questions, email me. Again, check into your local burn units. Check into that Shriner's burn unit. And also there is, in Colorado, if you call one of the hospitals there's another type of place that uses the skin for research. And they are gastric bypass friendly, from what I understand, but you do have to pay for your way there, your hotel and all that. And I believe you have to pay for your hospital, but they pay for the surgery and the surgeon and all that stuff. So now, like I said, if I get more information on it, I will pass it on to you guys who are interested. Just send me, I prefer you send me an email through here, because I get lost on the comments. I don't always get back to you on the comments. I try to comment back on everybody. It's not like I have a ton of subscribers. Oh yeah, also, my friend is getting ready to have gastric bypass. She's probably sometime March or April, and her name is Megan. Hi Megan. And she needs some subscribers, and so do I. I need some more too, if you want to pass me on. But I'm only interested in the weight loss community, nothing else. Whether it's weight loss doing it on their own or weight loss, however, I don't care either way. But just weight loss people, or people who've lost their weight and have some, good ideas or whatever. I'm really, really, really not interested in becoming some big, huge YouTuber. So, but if you could pass my ID on, and also hers. Megan's really in need of some support right now, getting ready to go through it all. And she is T&M, so TANDM Blackwood, BLACKWOOD. You could find her in my friends, and that's all run together, T&M Blackwood. You could find her in my friends if you can't remember it or don't want to write it down, but please add her. Let's help her and support her like you guys all have been supporting me through all these weeks before and now. And you guys are awesome. Thanks, Sweet Steve. Thanks, Rosemary. Shout out to Faith and Amelia. You guys are all great. And I know I forgot some people. For some reason, I just can't. I keep forgetting my little Missy's name that that is doing the Total Money Makeover, but she can yell at me for it. I'm doing it right along with you, dear. Dave Ramsey all the way. So let's keep up with it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.